Hey everybody on YouTube, my name is Duke and I'm from Banker Auto Sales right here. So I want to tell you how did I got started in the car business. I've been in the car business for like myself for about 12 years. I did it with a friend of mine for a year and a half. But also I just want to tell y'all how to get into the car business. You don't have to have a lot of money to get into the car business. And I'm gonna tell you different things. I'm gonna post different videos when I get some time and tell you what you should be doing, how you should do it, and be successful in the car business. Because I hear a lot of people be asking me, man, how did you get started, and what made you get off into the car business, things like that. But when they ask me why did I get off into the car business, I tell them, I said, well, I wasn't always into the car business. I was off into real estate. But we're gonna talk about the car business. If the average person, this is how you can get off to the car business. If the average person got just $1,500 or maybe $2,000, just say if you got $1,500 and you say, hey, I want to start investing my money into the car business, but you have no clue about how to do it. So of course you probably can't do it like the way I do it up until this point right now. But eventually, if you take these simple steps that I'm gonna share with you, I'm gonna share with you how to go buy cars, where I go get cars from, where I go get them fixed, how I get them fixed, things like that. Show you into the life of my car business, as far as my car lot. That's why I'm sitting here now at my car lot, and I want to tell you that you can get make a nice living by selling cars, and maybe you just don't know that. Just say if you got $1,500 and you saying, hey man, I've got $1,500, I want to get off into the car business, but you have no clue. The first thing you can do, or you can check the local internet and see like a car that like it may be broke down, that may need some work. And you say, okay, they accent maybe $1,000 for the car. And you know it's like maybe a $3,000 car or $2,500 car. That's after you fix the car and you can resell it. What I'll do, I'll contact the people. If I see a car, like even on the side of the road, you see a car on the side of the road, you can go knock on the door and ask them, hey, is this car for sale? And they may say yes or no or whatever. And you can go by starting that way. And long as the car is worth something that you think it may be worth, 2,500, 3,000. So you say if you buy the car for $700 or $500, and you may put maybe 300, no more than 400. Oh, sometimes you may have to put $500 into it. So you just say you may have $1,200 into a $3,000 car. So that's like maybe a little over $1,800 profit. So you'll have an $1,800 profit if you buy the car, you fix the car, clean the car up real good, and make it look nice, do some things to it, tell whoever the buyer is what you done to the car. Be honest now. And also I'm gonna talk about these sales guys that we get bad reps. And I'm not saying that all sales guys are good people, but every sales guy just ain't trying to just sell your car. Every sales guy just ain't trying to get over on you. But that's what you got to learn, how to talk to the people and things like that. But so you got the car, you fixed it up, you done put some money in it, now it's running, you got your receipts, you can say actually to the customer, I put this in it, this was what was wrong with it, I cleaned it up, I did this, I did that to the car. And they say, okay, well, I like the car. So now you asking $3,000 for the car, y'all wheel and deal back and forth for the price of the car. You end up selling the car to them for $3,000. You got $1,200 into it. So you done made yourself an $1,800 profit. If it was me, what I would do, and what I would do with that money, I would go ahead and I got $3,000 from that sale. I got an $1,800 profit. So what I would do, I would take that same $3,000. I would do the exact same thing I did the first time. Go buy another car for $1,000, 500 to $1,000, fix it up, and resell it. I would do that a couple times until I got like a positive cash flow around about $6,000 to $7,000. So now when you got a positive cash flow about $6,000 to $7,000, now you can say, okay, I can put my $1,500 up that I started with back into the bank, and now that I got $6,000, now I got $4,500 that I'm working with. So you say I can take the 45 and go buy a lot of cheap cars. And what most people don't realize when they're in the cheap car business, like myself, I got a bunch of cars that I buy that I sell from $1,000 to $6,000. And a lot of people don't like to be in that business because you get a lot of complaints. Customers complain about a lot of cars because of this and maybe that because of that. So what you got to do by being in that market far as the cheap vehicles, you got to let the customers know what you physically know what's wrong with the car and be honest with them. I've been in this business for 12 years myself, but also, like I said, I did it with a friend of mine for 1.5 years. So I know a lot of little ins and outs and things I learned over the years, how to buy them, how to sell them, how to talk to the customer, tell them, be honest with the customer. And then a word of mouth is everything to me. So, and that's what, that'll get you in the game as far as selling good cars to the customers and word of mouth and things like that. So now that you repeated this cycle over and over and over about 3 to 4 times, so now you say you got you about 6 to 7 grand, and now you starting to sell cars. Now either you can do it as a side hustle or you can do it as a full-time business. And doing it as a full-time business is always going to beat out just doing it as a side hustle. But it's tips you need to learn and things you need to go, places you need to go and talk to people that know how to fix the cars and things like that, so you can be successful by selling the car. You don't want to give the repairman all your money that you making to fix the car. You want to say, hey, if I'm trying to get off into the car business, and you know I'm about the parts. I need some good labor because I'm going to keep bringing you the cars to fix them. So either you can have an agreement with somebody you know, or go to a local mechanic shop and say, hey man, be honest with them. Say, hey, look man, I'm just looking to get off into the car business. I'm looking to try to buy cheaper cars and fix them and bring them to you. Every car I get, if you got a problem, I'm gonna bring them to you, and we can do this business together. And if somebody see you serious about doing what you're doing, I'm quite sure that somebody gonna gravitate to you and say, okay, well cool, if you're talking about buying some cars and you want me to fix them, man, we can do that, because also you keeping them a cash flow coming in too by you bringing them cars that need whatever it need. And so stay tuned to my videos. I'm gonna be posting how I can tell you that, like right now I'm at my car. I'm gonna turn the video around for you guys can see what I'm doing. I mean, where I'm at. So, and that's what I want to tell you guys, show you guys. So let me just show you. See here. See. So just to let you guys know that, like I said, I'm gonna be making videos and you guys can tune in, and I'll see you next time I make a video, so stay posted.